ever since I was a kid, as far back as I can remember, when you take the highway to go from Montreal to Quebec City, one of the overpasses is spray painted Infowars.com. I mean, that's been there forever. I can't tell you how long that's been there. I mean, Alex Jones has been huge in Quebec for a long time, and Quebec knows. Maybe it's something about the culture, but Quebec knows they're wary about U.S. Influence in their society, and they watch out, and they know a lot about the New World Order and one world government, zeitgeist, loose change. All those things are huge up here.
That's very encouraging.
It's underground, though. It doesn't get reported, doesn't get seen in the mainstream.
Well, you know what? I watched that Canadian television show where Frank McKenna, I can't remember what the television show was called, but Frank McKenna was put on the spot about the Bilderberg Group being the modern-day Illuminati. And we should bring that clip up. We're going to play that in the next segment. I mean, his face gets red. He doesn't want to talk. He's like, no, we couldn't be possibly responsible for all that's wrong with the world. And the guy goes, are you sure? You couldn't be? We'll be back after this. It's the Infowarrior.
Take you away. We better stop.
I want to go to this short clip. I think the guy's name is George Strombopoulos, but I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Anyway, he's got Frank McKenna on there, Canadian politician. I believe he's also the ambassador to the United States, talking about his membership in the Bilderberg Group and kind of stuttering and stammering and really being put on the spot. Hit it, Jaron.
So if he was sitting here today, people would say, what a nice guy. We didn't know he's such a nice guy.
Really? Running the country out of the United States, obviously a powerful nation. You just came back from meeting with the Bilderberg Group. The Bilderberg Group are, when people who are conspiracy theory people, they send me mail, it's usually about the Bilderberg Group. And I get these books on my front door, which I'm uncomfortable with. And it's all about the Bilderberg, like they're the modern day Illuminati. Are you a member of the Bilderberg Group?
I don't think we're supposed to talk about this. No, I'm just joking. The Bilderberg Group is just a think tank. And they get together every year, and it involves business leaders and political leaders from Europe and America. And you get really interesting people. There's never a direction given from the conference, never even a consensus. It's just a matter of debating issues and trying to illuminate the issues. So I find it very amusing to think there's a conspiracy theory, because there just isn't. People don't. I mean, would we be responsible for just how screwed up the world is today?
Maybe.
So I don't think much of that, but I do enjoy the conversations that go on.
Sure, I can imagine it's nice to just be around people who can affect change in their own individual way.
Well, and these are you get to know these people are just very interesting people. Queen Beatrix goes, and Queen Isabella go. Very, very wonderful people. Henry Kissinger, David Rockefeller go. Various.
You didn't call Kissinger a wonderful person? Is that on purpose? No, you don't.
So
all right, let's just pull the clip there. I mean, it's just a think tank. Oh, we meet with great people. Henry Kissinger's a great person. No, he's a war criminal. And why are we bowing down to royalty? Why is royalty still making decisions in this day and age? Your thoughts on the clip?
Well, first, I don't think that even if Frank McKenna is in Bilderberg Group, I doubt he's very high up. I would imagine he's probably just invited every once in a while.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's one of the main members. I mean, really, the main members are regulated to royalty and Kissinger and Rockefeller. Those are the guys that you see almost every single year. Then whoever's heading up the Federal Reserve goes every year, Greenspan, and now it's Bernanke. So that seems to be interchangeable. It's just like, Bill Clinton doesn't go every year. Hillary Clinton goes on the low at times. People have said that they thought that John Kerry might have went this year, but he did cop to going this year.
Who did, John Kerry?
No, not John Kerry. Frank McKenna right there, just talking about going this year. So I think that he's more one of the, the side members, kind of like a John Edwards when he gets invited. He gets to see part of the picture.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have my doubts about how much they let know people like John Edwards and all them who go. I think that a lot of it is probably kept secret.
Well, I think that they direct their agenda to them. Like, I think that they say, hey, this is what we want you to be a part of, and they only see a small portion of the agenda, the part that they can help out with, the part where they can get up on a stage and present an idea or promote, a certain politician or certain legislation or, the green movement and that sort of thing?
Yeah, every year you see different people who get invited just one year. I think, like you said, it's because they can help out with a certain field.
What does Frank McKenna do over in Canada, by the way?
Frank McKenna was a politician, if I'm not mistaken. It was in the Maritimes, it was either New Brunswick or Nova Scotia. I can't remember. He was the premier of one of the provinces. Yeah, he's a politician up here in Canada, but like I said, I don't think he's very high up in the Bilderbergers. He probably went either because they needed something out of him with his connections, or because he's taken another post. He might be a diplomat now or something like that.
Gotcha. Sam, sure. well, in closing, Sam, how can people help you? How can people help you get this information out?
Well, right now, to get this information out, I mean, already Alex, he put the article up on Prison Planet, and he had me on for an hour today, which was amazing. I definitely didn't expect that.
Is there a website?
Basically, there's Montreal, 911truth.org. That's our website, and we are trying to organize as many people in Montreal who know about the New World Order, who know about false flag terrorism, so that we can all get together, and that's our main priority right now.
If you're out in Canada, Montreal, 911truth.org. Go help Sam Labrier right now. Thanks for coming on. It's the Infowarrior with Jason Bermas. Back after this.
Radio.
Looking over this document, we're going to go call it in just a moment, 866-582-9933. You can see some of the principal sponsors, and one of them being the Genome Quebec. Okay, so this is about genetics, the Genome Project, the future technology, people in the media, the National Post. I know I'm going to be doing that interview with Jonathan Kay of the National Post, ardent 9/11 truth skeptic. Oh, but pro-New World Order, apparently. And also UNESCO is going to be there. Let me just read you. All right, so yesterday, Monday, June 8th, Finance and Governance towards a new global economic order. Modernizing financial regulation. Remember, the Obama administration is talking about the SEC just being disbanded, and the good people at the Federal Reserve will regulate themselves. That's what financing regulation really means. Making innovation strategy succeed in a globalized world. The financial system after the crisis. New actors, new issues. See, this financial crisis isn't going to last forever. How are we going to bring about a new world order?